What's up, niggas? We're tuning in to sportsheadradio. I'm your gracious host, Emmanuel. This show is brought to you by the Space Entertainment Network. And right now we're in the Western Conference and we're going to go into the Southwest Division. Now, my hierarchy within these 5 teams. Number 1, I got obviously is the Houston Rockets. It's pretty much self-explanatory with this team. They got Chris Paul. They added Melo to this team. It's going to be interesting. And I think his best chance of being a starter will be with him playing the 4 position, which he could be that Euro style 4 guy who could stretch the floor. Defense is going to be a problem. Obviously, he might come off the bench, and we'll see what happens. They got PJ Tucker as well. The problem I have with this team, they lost depth at the wing position with Trevor Ariza and Luke Rashard Mahabute. They're both gone. Ariza with the Suns, and now they have Luke Rashard Mahabute with the Clippers. So they lost some depth there, and Eric Gordon is in trade talks. They did get rid of Ryan Anderson as well. Number 2. I'm going to go with the San Antonio Spurs. I believe they're a middle-of-the-pack team. They have DeAndre Murray. I believe he could probably be one of the most improved players this upcoming season. He's definitely a candidate for that. They have LaMarcus Aldridge. They have Paul Gasol. They did re-sign Rudy Gay, which is pretty key to this team. They also, one of the biggest acquisitions, they got DeMar DeRozan. Kawhi Leonard is gone. He's out of San Antonio. DeMar DeRozan is the thing with DeMar DeRozan. I really want him to step his game up in terms of expanding his range. He has to expand his range and shoot very efficient from the top of the key and the top of the key 3-point line. He's a good corner shooter and it's good mid-range, but he has to extend his range in order for the Spurs to take that game to the next level. I like their bench. I like Gasol. I like Aldridge. I like Murray, and so I like this Spurs team to be in the middle of the pack in the Western Conference. I think they might surprise some people. Number 3, I'm going to go with the Memphis Grizzlies. Mike Conley was out for a long period of time. People are forgetting that. Mike Conley is one of the most underrated point guards in the game in terms of stealing the basketball, forcing turnovers, a solid defender. They still have Marcus Gasol. They still have Zach Randolph, JaMychal Green at power forward, Jaren Jackson. He has a lot of upside. I like him a lot, and we'll see what he could do. You have Dylan Brooks off the bench. I really like this team, you guys. They could probably be 6 or 7 seed, somewhere around those lines. My 4th team, New Orleans Pelicans. They have 2 good point guards, Drew Holiday and Elfrid Payton. My problem with that team is they need somebody at the wing position at the 3 to kind of help solidify themselves, to take themselves to the next level. They do have Anthony Davis, who's going to be an MVP candidate. He has to stay healthy. They signed Julius Randle. They got Nikola Mirotic, who could definitely stretch the floor, which was huge for them because they didn't have enough shooters on that team. This New Orleans seems to have good starters. I kind of question their depth. They do have Etuan Moore, a very underrated bench player in the league. Can it be a playoff team? I say yes. Right now, I have them on the outside looking in. And my 5th team, which is pretty interesting, is the Dallas Mavericks. They definitely stole Luka Doncic in the draft, my personal opinion. It was either between him and Mo Bamba they were going to take. And they have DSJ. I want to see him take that next leap forward. Dirk Nowitzki's probably going to come off the bench, but right now he's going to be the starter because Harrison Barnes suffered a hamstring injury. Then you have DeAndre Jordan, who they signed in the offseason as a center, which they've been missing that rim protection since Tyson Chandler when they won the championship in 2010. Wes Matthews as well. Then what I like about Wes Matthews, he can come off the bench if Doncic comes in and plays with DSJ, if they want to play a bigger lineup with Dirk and DeAndre Jordan. There's plenty of options for the Dallas Mavericks in terms of integrating different types of lineups on the floor. Keep tuning in for the latest shows, you guys. Have a good one. Peace.